Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. Let's listen to this lady. She's a single mother, and unfortunately, she was evicted. I want you to listen to a brief clip, and then I want you to listen as to what she says.
Oh, I'm so tired. Been an angel as much as I can be today in the way that I need others to be an angel for me. Trying to take care of my kids, and I'm just tired. I feel bad. I really just feel bad for my kids. just this is maddening almost, but very grateful and thankful to the people who have reached out to me with resources, with connections, um, with money, like with food, with shelter options, even if they aren't viable. I appreciate the effort, like more than I could probably ever express. It's a lot to think about, a lot to process, and very heavy not to just bust out in tears like randomly anytime somebody asks me something like how you doing, like having to retell like the entire situation to like so many people is like exhausting. I know I got like word vomit anyway, but just whatever. Just and it's like the only thing I can do. Like and like my natural personality is busy. Like so of course when I'm in deep anxiety and deep despair, like I need to keep busy because I have to find a solution for this.
So she has to find a solution for this. Even though we all know she did not create the children by herself, you don't become a single mom. There needs to be a man somewhere. But she has to find a solution. She has to find a solution. Strangers are obviously reaching out to her. People she doesn't know reaching out to her because they have compassion for her. They're reaching out to her, I guess, to hopefully provide a resource to assist her and her children. But you notice what you didn't hear? You didn't hear anything like, well, the father of my children, I'm going to go ahead and they will have to stay with him for a moment so I can get it together, you know? You didn't hear that. People that she doesn't know personally are reaching out to help her. Yet and still, and she's having to navigate this, trying not to cry. It's weighing on her. This lady looks tired and so stressed out.
Kids. Just this is maddening almost.
She said it's maddening almost. Of course, mentally, it's too much to go from a home to being homeless. What things in a storage, pack, pillar to post. People living in hotels, hope and pray and think living in hotels because they can't afford the rent. Hope and pray the job doesn't end because then they go from a hotel to what's the car. People are now saying, well, no, I'm not homeless. I live in my car, which to me, I would interpret living in a vehicle. I just kind of interpret that as homeless. You know what I mean? But yeah, I guess that's the new home, staying in your car. Where is he to be there for his woman? So you mean to tell me that strangers are more concerned about this lady, a single mother? Strangers are more concerned about her than the father of the children? That to me, that's crazy.
But very grateful and thankful to the people who have reached out to me with.
The baby daddy hasn't reached out. She's not saying we, she's saying I. She has to navigate this. She's thankful for the people that have reached out to her, but not the man.
Very grateful and thankful to the people who have reached out to me with resources, with connections, um, with money, like with food, with
So strangers, seriously, are like taking the role of a baby daddy. People have reached out to her with food, money, connections. Even though the option may not always be viable as far as like a place to live, the fact is they reached out to her. What did baby daddy do? They reached out to her. What does he do exactly? That's the sad part right there. He hasn't reached out to the mother of his children. You don't have any money to give her. You don't have a credit card with some kind of balance on it. You can put her on as an authorized user. You can't do that. You ain't worth a darn. You can't be there for her to listen. She's in the car, looks by herself. She's not saying we, my partner and I, or my baby dad. People, and I'm assuming the social media, seeing her post, having sympathy. Beware the contaminator. This is unbe. It's not unbelievable. It's just sad. You know what I mean? We should be used to it by now. I thought about that. But what about the father of her children? What are they? What's he doing? Strangers in internet land across the World Wide Web appear, based on what she's saying, I would say they're more concerned about her than her ex-partner, the father of her children. As a black woman, women risk their lives in childbirth. Anything can go wrong, but as a black woman, it's doubly so because they don't hear us. They choose not to or ignore it, and then we have a high mortality rate. What's the father of her children doing? One more time. He's obviously not there for her. Sound like to me the dude is he's not concerned. That's why I said don't care to see the poverty deed. All the responsibility, ladies, is going to be on thee. Where is he? But heaven forbid those kids grow up to get a basketball, football contract. I'll bet he'll find his dust bucket way there. My son, what I'm saying, man. I'm proud of your son. It's unbelievable. As I said before in a prior video, is he hanging around to bring you down? Where? Can somebody please tell me where are the father of these children? Where is he? Inquiring minds would really like to know where is he? This is your seed out here. You got to be kidding me. Strangers are reaching out for her. It speaks volume. This is what I consider another birth control video. People say a whole lot, but actions speak louder than words. And when I see women in this economy signing up for the baby daddy program, I'm like, wow. Do you not know what's going on? You can't get caught slipping. It's one of my friends, her sister, she married a man. I mentioned it before, had two baby mamas, three kids, and ever since I've known of her marriage, it's always she's working a second job. She's working a second job, trying to get this, trying to get that. He only has one job. And I asked before, why can't he get a second job? Oh, because that if he does that, they're gonna take more money out of his check for and give it to the baby mother. So what he rather do? Stop and think. He rather what how I see it is pimp his wife, let her work a second job because he gonna only do one. He would rather pimp his wife out and let her make up the shortfall just to keep money out of the two baby mothers' hands. And these women, listen, man, those kids were there before he got married. And she may have thought she had a prize. She may have thought she had a prize. Well, what's the saying? If you don't know, now you know, now we know. That they're probably been married for like 19, 20 years because one of the kids just went off to school and she's been working hustling two jobs since I'm like, darn, since I've known her. But she probably thought she had a prize. But they say, yeah, about that. Beware the contaminator. If a man has created a fatherless home, you might want to keep it pushing. If he doesn't have his own, don't bring him into your home. Where is he? He can't come get his children? Why not? I think I have a solution. I think I know the answer. He doesn't care. He's not there because he doesn't care. And she is so stressed out. And I thought about it. This may be her only moment of solitude and peace is sitting in that vehicle because they've been evicted and it's only been 2 days. This may be her only solitude. Dusty's been drama, heartache, disappointment, and trauma. The financial implications, if he was helping out with his children, maybe they wouldn't have gotten evicted. Because now you've got one income. You have a family relying on one income as opposed to two. The financial implications, when you deal with the seed of poverty D, guess what? When it comes to women and children, that can lead to more evictions in the nation. I wish her well. It's just sad. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Mm-mm-mm.